Hey, y'all, Pastor James here with the next chapter of our daily Bible study on the book of Genesis. Today we're going to dive into chapter 34. Genesis 34 recounts a tragic and violent episode in Jacob's family history. Dinah, his only daughter after 12 sons, the daughter of Jacob and Leah, is violated by Shechem, a local prince. The ensuing actions by her brothers Simeon and Levi highlight issues of honor, justice, and vengeance. The chapter shows the dangers of compromise, uncontrolled anger, and the consequences of deceit. So let's now dive into the biblical text. Now Dinah, the daughter of Leah, whom she had borne to Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land. And when Shechem, the son of Hamor the Hivite, prince of the country, saw her, he took her and lay with her and violated her. His soul was strongly attracted to Dinah, the daughter of Jacob, and he loved the young woman and spoke kindly to the young woman. So Shechem spoke to his father Hamor, saying, "Get me the young woman as a wife." And Jacob heard that he had defiled Dinah his daughter. Now his sons were with his livestock in the field, so Jacob held his peace until they came. Then Hamor, the father of Shechem, went out to Jacob to speak with him. And the sons of Jacob came in from the field when they heard it, and the men were grieved and very angry because he had done a disgraceful thing in Israel by lying with Jacob's daughter, a thing which ought not to be done. But Hamor spoke with them, saying, "The soul of my son Shechem longs for your daughter. Please give her to him as a wife, and make marriages with us. Give your daughters to us, and take our daughters to yourselves. So you shall dwell with us, and the land shall be before you. Dwell and trade in it, and acquire possessions for yourselves in it." Then Shechem said to her father and her brothers, "Let me find favor in your eyes, and whatever you say to me I will give. Ask me ever so much dowry and gift, and I will give according to what you say to me, but give me the young woman as a wife." But the sons of Jacob answered Shechem and Hamor his father, and spoke deceitfully because he had defiled Dinah their sister. And they said to them, "We cannot do this thing to give our sister to one who is uncircumcised, for that would be a reproach to us. But on this condition we will consent to you, if you will become as we are, if every male of you is circumcised. Then we will give our daughters to you, and we will take your daughters to us, and we will dwell with you, and we will become one people. But if you will not heed us and be circumcised, then we will take our daughter and be gone." And their words pleased Hamor and Shechem, Hamor's son. So the young man did not delay to do the thing, because he delighted in Jacob's daughter. He was more honorable than all the household of his father. And Hamor and Shechem his son came to the gate of their city, and spoke with the men of their city, saying, "These men are at peace with us. Therefore let them dwell in the land and trade in it, for indeed the land is large enough for them. Let us take their daughters to us as wives, and let us give them our daughters. Only on this condition will the men consent to dwell with us, to be one people, if every male among us is circumcised as they are circumcised. Will not their livestock, their property, and every animal of theirs be ours? Only let us consent to them, and they will dwell with us." And all who went out of the gate of his city heeded Hamor and Shechem his son. Every male was circumcised, all who went out of the gate of his city. Now it came to pass on the third day, when they were in pain, that two of the sons of Jacob, Simeon and Levi, Dinah's brothers, each took his sword and came boldly upon the city and killed all the males. And they killed Hamor and Shechem his son with the edge of the sword, and took Dinah from Shechem's house and went out. The sons of Jacob came upon the slain and plundered the city, because their sister had been defiled. They took their sheep, their oxen, and their donkeys, what was in the city and what was in the field, and all their wealth. All their little ones and their wives they took captive, and they plundered even all that was in the houses. Then Jacob said to Simeon and Levi, "You have troubled me by making me obnoxious among the inhabitants of the land, among the Canaanites and the Perizzites. And since I am few in number, they will gather themselves together against me and kill me. I shall be destroyed, my household and I." But they said, Should he treat our sister like a harlot? And that is the story of chapter 34. So our key themes in this chapter, first of all, Dinah and Shechem. Dinah goes out to visit the women of the land. Shechem, son of Hamor the Hivite, sees her, seizes her, and violates her. Despite his actions, Shechem falls in love with Dinah and asks his father to arrange marriage. The second key theme is Jacob's silence and the brothers' outrage. Jacob hears of the incident but remains silent until his sons return. Dinah's brothers are furious and grieved, seeing Shechem's act as a disgrace in Israel, something that should not be done. Their strong emotional response foreshadows the violent actions to come. Our third key theme is Shechem and Hamor's proposal. Hamor speaks with Jacob and his sons, proposing intermarriage and social integration between the two peoples. Shechem offers to give any dowry or gift required to marry Dinah, showing desperation and desire for reconciliation. Our fourth key theme is a deceptive agreement. Jacob's sons deceitfully agree to the marriage proposal on the condition that all of the men of the city be circumcised. Their condition appears religious, but masks an intent for retaliation. They exploit the covenant sign of circumcision for a violent and ungodly purpose. Our fifth key theme is the massacre of Shechem. On the third day after the circumcisions, when the men are in pain, Simeon and Levi attack the city. They kill all the males, including Hamor and Shechem, and rescue Dinah from Shechem's house. Other sons of Jacob plunder the city, taking livestock, wealth, women, and children. Our sixth key theme is Jacob's concern. Jacob rebukes Simeon and Levi not primarily for their violence, but for endangering the family by making them odious to neighboring peoples. The brothers defend their actions by asking, should we treat our sister like a harlot or a prostitute? Implying a justification rooted in honor. And our seventh key theme is unjust justice and future consequences. The chapter ends with tension unresolved, foreshadowing future division. Simeon and Levi's actions are later condemned by Jacob in Genesis 49, where they lose prominence among the tribes of Israel. And the abuse of circumcision for revenge contrasts starkly with its intended role as a sacred covenant sign. That's chapter 34 of Genesis. Rather disturbing, first with the violation of Jacob's only daughter, Dinah. She was sexually abused by somebody who wanted her badly enough that he fell in love with her and took her to be his own prior to actually properly asking for marriage, but did the right thing later by doing just that. And then the deceitfulness of Dinah's brothers as retaliation for what happened to her. I hope you enjoy this chapter. It's like there's a lot to it. It's one of the more disturbing chapters of Genesis, but definitely part of the full story. Remember to hit the subscription bar if you have not done so already. Hit the like button and the notification bell, and stick with us as we continue through the rest of Genesis. Until the next chapter, take care of yourself. God bless you.